All right, so I went to Comic-Con. One of the things I was looking forward to was seeing the Jurassic Park stuff. I was hoping to see like the 5-foot long one. He wasn't there, and they didn't really have any new product that wasn't already out on the shelf. They did have a pretty cool display. They did have a toilet you could sit on. Like, they had some cool stuff to see, but I mean, let's face it, we're all there to see new product. That's kind of why we're going there. As far as the dinosaurs go, I know I'm cutting back. I know I'm trying to like shave down a little bit. We just had a new movie, so I figured I'll just pick and choose, pick out my favorites. These were definitely some of my favorites that came out. I am going to get that one that's like 5 foot long, and I am going to get the Gigasaurus or something, the big green one that these two fought in the movie. As far as the movie goes, you guys say what you want, man. I loved it. I know they're not great movies. I know there's not a great plot. I know there's not great acting. I don't go for that. I go to see dinosaurs. There was a shit ton of dinosaurs. I thought they killed it as far as that went. I mean, that's kind of why I'm in to see like a Jurassic Park movie. It's like when I go see Spider-Man, I want to see Spider-Man. I don't really want to see a bunch of high school crap like that. As far as these go, I wasn't going to get the T-Rex. My buddy was like, dude, you got to get that Hammond Collection T-Rex. He's the best, which he is by far the best. He doesn't have sound, he doesn't have action, but man, he has a ton of articulation, great paint, and the eyes follow you around the room. That was a selling point for me. I was thinking about getting on the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but I didn't really care for the guy on the toilet, and I found this thing right before I went to Comic-Con, so I went and picked it up. This is another one that I was definitely, he's definitely a must. He has a huge role in the movie. This one also has a huge role in the movie, which I wasn't overly excited about that, but since his role in the movie was so good, I thought he was cool. As far as they go, if I go in the store and they really stand out, like I'm gonna pick them up. Like this one, dude, this is amazing. This is original sculpt, decent paint, it has like movement. I think open and close his mouth. This is 20 bucks, bro. Like 20 bucks. A Marvel Legends 25 bucks. This one I got for free. It's also the Hammond Collection. Picked this up, or they gave it to me at the show. That was actually cool. They were just passing them out. Like they had like 40 of them. Like pretty much everybody in the crowd got one. Let's go ahead and check this shit out, and I'll probably put it up on the shelf and show you the collection.
It's not the first time I've seen the side of you. I'm through, and now you're walking on such a thin line, and I'm about to lose my nerve when all of this has cost me so much. Now leaving in the dust everything we had, it went away, and I have wasted too much.
All right, let's start down here and work our way up. First off, he comes with extra arms. I mean, I'm not really into the human characters, but $3.50 for this. Pinless articulation. It's actually pretty decent. Like double jointed knees. He's got the single jointed elbows. And then they also bend. Turn at the wrist. His head moves. It looks like his waist can turn. Yeah, waist can turn. He's definitely pretty cool. I like the classic characters. And then I also got her. When I saw her in the movie, I was like, I don't know. And then I actually saw her and I was like, dude, she's like my new favorite actress. Like, I thought she was amazing in the show. I thought she killed it. I loved it. I didn't think I was, but she definitely added things. And then she came with this dinosaur. This is for like the ice scene where they like battle it out. Like her and Owen are like running around on the ice, and then they like jump in the ice, and they're like swimming underwater and like freezing cold weather. Sorry about hitting the camera. And like everything's cool. Nobody's really even cold. The dinosaur's not cold. But hey, you know what? We're there for dinosaurs, and you got tons of dinosaurs. The articulation on this thing is real basic. The head moves, the mouth open and closes. Thank goodness for that. Damn, it's got like a ball joint at the head. I think this 2-pack was, I don't know, 15 bucks. It wasn't very expensive. They have this thing, which I hate, where you can pull this ID card out and scan it or something. I don't like that because I think it takes away from the figure. I wish that thing would go away. Then you have the Hammond Collection one. These things, tons of articulation on this. Like, I'll show you on the T-Rex also. You got a pivot on the bottom. You got a pivot here, here. The thighs go up and down. You got a bendy wire tail, and the tail moves. The jaw opens and closes. Dude, look at the paint on this. Like, these things are like 20 bucks. 20 bucks. This guy is 20 bucks. Here's do a price comparison. Repainted action figure, which action figure is pretty cool. It's a character that I wanted. 25 bucks. $20. It's a huge difference, man. I don't see how they justify this shit, but whatever. Everybody keeps telling them that it's great and the price isn't that bad, so why would they ever change it? If everybody just, I mean, hey, everything's amazing. Okay, then why change it? Then you have this dinosaur. Once again, he has an action. Opens and closes his mouth, pushing the button. You can also bend the tail around. That is really cool. Definitely love that. The legs just go, do they kind of move in and out? Yeah, they move in and out, and they go back and forth. Man, he's like a standout dinosaur, so, I mean, you just got to do it. Then you have this one. Let me try to get the camera up here a little bit better. He's got the same stupid chip thing on his back, which pulls out. He's always making noise. He's got a button here, so he can open his mouth. And then he also has that slashing action with a different sound. I mean, I know dinosaurs aren't everybody's thing, but God, when I was a kid, dinosaurs were just everything. Then you have the T-Rex. Look at the paint on this thing. This thing's $50. I think it was like $54 out the door. Look at the paint. Look at all the paint apps. Now they could have just like reused one of the old molds. Everything is a brand new mold. Everything. Look at the paint. Here's the eye. Let me see if you can see the pupil in there. You see how it follows you? And it's kind of hard to catch on camera, but it definitely, there it goes. You can see how it moves. That is so cool. This in person, if you're not gonna buy one, go to the store and check that thing out and like watch that little pupil follow you around. As far as the articulation goes on this thing's amazing. Once again, a wire bendy tail. Tons of articulation in the tail, tons of articulation in the figure. It's kind of weird when you pick these big things up and they don't have like an action or a sound, but if you want just a good looking T-Rex, this is definitely by far the T-Rex that you need to get and add in your collection. I'll put these on the shelf and we'll show you that. All right, so here's the T-Rex lined up with the other T-Rexes. So as you can see, there's 4 of them, which is definitely way too many. I'll probably get rid of this one. This one is like the thrash and throw. It doesn't have any sound. These 2 do have sound, and it's just awesome. It's hard to get rid of that. Like, that's kind of like something that's really cool. When you look at him, and I mean, they all look pretty good, I gotta be honest. There's my Spinosauruses. I also have 3 of those. Probably just keep the blue one, get rid of the other ones. There's the old Jurassic Park playset way down there at the end. You can kind of see. I'll just do this side, show you the other side on the next video. Then we got one more of these guys coming out. Definitely picking him up. Definitely need to reorganize this or squeeze this in, or the shelf is definitely getting a little full. That's it, guys. Like always, let's go, Brandon.